Hey everybody, it's Pastor Misty with his Nail Scarred Hands Kingdom Ministries. And I am back with a prophetic word. Actually, about maybe 2 weeks ago, somewhere around in there, the Lord gave me lyrics to a song, just popped in my head out of nowhere, literally. Because it's not a song that I listened to so many times. I knew the lyrics. Or one that I would, listen to as a kid. I mean, it's an older song because I hadn't heard it 20 plus years. It's been a long, long time. It's not something, I didn't even know who sung it. I had to look the song up. After a couple days of it being on my mind, I knew that it was for me to look into and to bring, because somebody needs this word. Pam Tillis sings it. It's Shake the Sugar Tree. And I've wrote the lyrics down, and I'm not going to sing the lyrics. I'm just not. But I will read them. But the song, y'all, this is the part that was playing in my head for the last, couple weeks. The last week of it playing. This part, I'll sing a little bit of it. It says, I'll shake the sugar tree till I feel your love falling all around me. And that was rolling and rolling and rolling, and I'm rolling. I'm like, Lord, what is that? Shake the sugar tree until I feel your love fall. What is that, Lord? Why are you putting that in me? Why is that on me? So I had to look up the words because I didn't know the words. So I looked up the song that's by Pam Tillis, Shake the Sugar Tree. It says, love, you're getting lazy. You're forgetting to give me sweet sugar, words that I want to hear. You've been neglecting me. Jealousy is bitter as a green spring berry. And just like fruit from the fickle vine, you turn sweet in the nick of time. Love, you only come alive when you're losing me. And it's a childish game. I've got to shake you up just to wake you up to make you love me. And then the chorus, I'll shake the sugar tree till I feel your love falling all around me. You've got to tend to what you've planted, and if you take my love for granted, I'll shake the sugar tree. He had me write everything down. I had to listen to it and write it down. She says, another night and you're sleeping. I'm awake and I'm dreaming. Oh, honey, about the way it used to be. A little time's gone by. Do you think that I'm content with the cooking and paying of rent? No. I want to know if your love's all spent. I'll shake the sugar tree till I feel your love falling all around me. You got to tend to what you planted, and if you take my love for granted, I'll shake the sugar tree. I've got to raise some commotion before you show me some real emotion. And this is a kingdom word, / relationship, word. I don't know if you're a man or if you're a woman, I'm seeing this from a woman's perspective, but there could be men that feel like this also. They feel like they're just not getting the love they give, okay? But whoever this is, you have been given love, and you've never got it back in return like you should have, regardless, and you may have got somewhat in the beginning of this relationship that you're in. And it could be your kingdom marriage. Somebody that God has sent you, but the timing could be a smidge off. The person that is giving all the love and not getting it in return and feeling neglected. The person that is not giving the love, they are treating you like they just do not care. You're putting so much effort in, and you are not seeing any results at all. And then all of a sudden, when it's about time for it to be gone, right when they're fixing to lose you, they give you a tiny bit of attention, a little glimmer of hope, and then all of a sudden, the next thing you know, it's back to like it was, and you're being ignored again, or neglected, or whatever have you. You're feeling alone, right with them, right there beside you, even so at times. So whoever this is for, you're going to know it, because these words will, they'll be in there. They'll settle. You'll so understand it. You'll get it. You'll know. But now look, people don't realize what they've got till it's gone. Whether this is your kingdom husband or not, whether this is your kingdom spouse or not, they don't know what they got till it's gone. Sometimes people just don't know what they got till it's gone. So you're loyal, you're faithful, you only have eyes for them because of your loyalty. And it's not just your loyalty to them, but it's your loyalty to God. You're loyal. It's in your nature. But you don't know what they're doing. You don't know what their plan is. You don't know what they're thinking of. You don't know how they're feeling, because they don't show that emotion or anything. They're not giving you anything to go on. And it's causing you to have issues. Okay, so sometimes we have to let go and let God. God knows what He's doing. Sometimes He'll have to bring in a separation. Sometimes there'll be a divine separation, even so. Sometimes it won't feel like it, because you don't want to have that separation, but you got to choose for God to have His will and His way, and then whatever is going to happen, it's going to happen. But you're going to be okay with it, because you've already accepted God's will. It's not your fate or whatever have you. It's God's will. You don't know how it's going to go. You just know that you need to stay. You need to stay right there in His will. Okay? That's the key right there, is being in His will. So if the separation does come, if it does happen, some of these people, because there is going to be a separation for a lot. If it is your kingdom husband or wife, they're going to come back, and it's not going to be the same. They're going to come back renewed. A lot of these kingdom spouses have a lot of issues that they need to deal with, and they don't know how to love you properly. And Daddy God has got to come through and fix in them and renew them and help them to be able to get past that. So right person, maybe not the best time, but the Lord allowed you all to be together for a little bit, for a season, so you'll know that you know what you know. And then there's other people that this is not their kingdom spouse, but a counterfeit type thing. You'll probably know. Sometimes the Lord will have to send a divine replacement, even so, because it's their choice. God ain't gonna make nobody serve Him. He's not gonna make nobody do anything they don't want to do. But hopefully that's not the case, But if it's a counterfeit that God did not send, and it's not in His will, this person's going to leave, and they're not going to ever come back. They might try, but God's going to remove them. Some are removed for a reason, and some are removed for a season. So, you'll have to take it back to the Lord and see. But you're going to be fine. Everything is going to work out just fine in your favor, because all things good and bad work for good to those who love God and to those who are called according to His favor. So you just have to hold to that. Hold to what God says. Hold to His unchanging hand. He's got plans for you. Nothing has been in vain. It's all working out for your good regardless. The ones that He sends back, the ones that are, because the ones that are ordained to be in your life, He will send back. And they will not be the same. They will be in a better state in their minds and in their hearts. Their hearts won't be hollow and hardened. It'll be different. So, and the ones that, some of them will have to just let go and let God, regardless. But hold on to what God says. But until next time, stay humbled and stay blessed, you all.